Hey guys, SeanB. Today we are talking about one of the most whale-friendly, pay-to-win friendly update in Summoners War since the introduction of Ancient Legendary Scroll or the Reappraisal Stone. Today we are talking about the version 7.2.2 update notice, and let's take a look at what we are having first. First is the new scam stone. We have been calling that in the community. Now will be called Engrave Summon. So this is actually better for pretty much everyone. Nothing really changed too much, but the fact that you can actually select what you want to put in the Engrave Summon. So that is very, very awesome. So 2 monster lists will now be provided in the Engrave Summon. So more chances that you can get the Nat 5 or the Nat 4 that you want, which is really, really good. And we are getting rid of the 50 stone system. We are now having an actual scroll, which is now called the Engrave Scroll. So this is a step up. This reminds me of the 7-year anniversary scroll, which was one of the best scroll in the game for getting 4-star skill up, or maybe to get the Nat 5 that you really want. So this is a great update for pretty much everybody, which is good, okay? Because the amount of unit in the game is just way too many. This game has way too many units, so getting the thing that you really want is really hard, okay? For a new player to get, like, I don't know, a crucial unit for progression, impossible. Getting a 4-star that you want, getting the 4-star to get skill up, like maxing a Tyrone skill for an early game player is a very impossible task unless you want to use Devilmon, which you don't really want to. So I think for early game player who are looking for a specific 4-star unit like Tyrone, Lucian, Galleon, Wind Dryad, Garo, Fire Sylphid, the Wind Anubis for R5, you know, there are many key 4-star units that are not free-to-play friendly. You can hopefully, with this new system, get your hands on those monsters a little bit easier. So this is a great thing, okay? Next, we have the pay-to-win part of the update. We have the Brilliant Ancient Crystal. What a brilliant idea. The guy who proposed this idea in the counter's office, and you see the manager just fucking brilliant. Yeah, John, Tommy, great job always, Korean. Kim, Mr. Kim, brilliant idea. Because this will allow you to get blessing for LD scroll. People who have never summoned an LD5 in, I don't know, 8 years of playing the game be like, what's the freaking point? I'm not gonna get one anyway. But for the whales who summon a lot of LD scroll all the time, they will be very, very happy because reduce the chance of getting a dupe LD5 is very important. They don't want an extra Artemia or Ragdoll. They want their hands on Veronica or Kiki or Nephthys, the other LD5. But the funniest part is getting dupe blessing in LD5. Oh, that's gonna be the worst feeling ever. Getting one is already hard enough. Getting both dupe in the blessing is gonna be very, very sad. But that also means we are only one step away from, I don't know, no dupe LD legendary scroll. Think about this, guy. Think about this, okay? We need to get there sooner or later. So the legendary LD scroll, and then we have ancient legendary LD scroll. We're only 2 steps away from the end game of Summoners War. That's gonna be like a $500 LD scroll. Do you know in Summoners War Chronicles there's a VIP package that is worth, I don't know, $800 or something like that? I'm not exactly sure, but there's a very expensive package over there. So I think if one day we'll see a legendary LD scroll pack that is like $300, oh, that day I don't want to imagine. So to craft this new brilliant idea ancient crystal thing, you will need a dupe LD5. Can you imagine? Is that a very relatable thing to say? A dupe LD5. Some of you guys will probably have 2 Gianna. Who are you, honestly? Or you can feed a 6-star evolved monster. So like if you have a dupe Ariel, a dupe Chandra, a dupe Beth, a dupe whatever nonsense, you can 6-star the unit and feed it into the machine and get yourself 10 brilliant crystal and 300 of the normal ancient crystal. And to be able to buy the brilliant blessing, you'll need the 10 of the new crystal and 900 of the old ones. So in total, you will need to get 3 dupe Nat 5, because most of you guys will never get a dupe LD5 anyway. You will get 3 dupe Nat 5, you 6-star one of them, you feed that into the new crystal thing, you get 10 and 300, and then you feed the other 2 to get the other 600 ancient crystal, and you can buy this LD blessing that I wonder if you will ever pop. I wonder. I wish you will pop the blessing, okay? I wish that one option will be Gianna, Ragdoll, Veronica, Nephthys, Maximilian, and the other will be like Dorothy, Jara, or whatever weak-ass LD Nat 5 there is in the game. You know, the new assassin? One of them, maybe? And you will have an easy choice. Because if you send me an email with a blessing showing, hey, Sean, I have to choose between Nephthys and Veronica, Gianna or Ragdoll. I don't know, dude. Spin a chopstick, flip a coin, do whatever, okay? It doesn't matter anymore. It does matter, depending on your box, okay? For some people, between Gianna and Ragdoll might be a very obvious option. They love turn 1, they pick Gianna. They love turn 2, they go Ragdoll, whatever. So that is going to be the LD blessing. And the good thing is the LD blessing can apply to the Legend All Attribute scroll. In the past, you cannot get a blessing for this scroll in particular. The normal blessing will apply to the All Attribute. You get the normal element monster, and the LD blessing will apply when you get the LD5 monster. That's pretty good. I hope that the blessing of summon, the 4-star one, will apply when you get a 4-star LD2. That'd be pretty cool. Call it the almost brilliant blessing of summon or something like that. If you have fed an LD5 into the machine before, I know, you, okay? That one guy who's watching this video. I don't know if there's anyone like that. People usually keep the LD5 as like a flex thing. They don't feed it away. And you will get some sort of refund to craft this new blessing. And that's pretty cool. New Siege UI improvement, just some UI things not too important. You can read that on your own. New Siege season reward that most of you guys will never get your hands on as well. I hate this thing so much because it's just kind of meaningless for most people. I have never noticed my entrance effect ever. I don't know why. I carefully apply all the beautiful entrance effect for my unit, but I never once noticed that happen when I use it. When they enter the battle. I don't know. Is it just me or you as well? And then the new Siege battle skin for the ultra tryhard gamers, okay? That you will probably never get. And when you see them, you'll be like, God damn it, this guy. And then we have the new Specialic. This one I really like because they are finally stepping out of the goddamn comfort zone and hire an extra intern to govern the Specialic thing. Because in the past, there's only one intern who turn it on, turn it off, sometimes make a mistake and turn on the wrong battle. I'm not joking. They did actually turn on the wrong thing. So he just turned it on, turn it off. Nothing really changed in the Specialic. Now they hire one extra intern to work on no LD. So they turn off the LD element. And now we can only use water, fire, and wind. So no LD Nat 5 is going to happen in Specialic. Can't wait to see who's going to be at the top. Can't wait. So we have War Guild battle thingy, UI improvement thingy. Next up, we have the surprise shop. So we have the lucky scam box. A lot of people are actually quite excited for this update because they like to open the lucky scam box instead of buying the normal mystical scroll. This might be a more efficient way. Instead of summoning 11 scroll, this might give you something extra. But ultimately, if you play the game seriously, you're probably not going to buy any of this. You're probably going to buy 1 or 2 for fun, and then you go back to farming because that is still the best way to get the value out of your crystal and not put it into this box, okay? But if you want to get your hands on the box and have some fun, instead of burning it in the normal, you know, mystical scroll pack, do this. Might be better. You get something extra. And all the other crystal worthy item, I usually buy almost every single thing because they're not bad, except for the rune crafting one. Not very worth it, but for the rest of the stuff, usually I buy all of them. And then we have the new 100 crystal weekly shop offer. Looking pretty good. The items are definitely not bad. I will buy these as well. You're probably gonna get Devilmon, LD scroll, legendary scroll, legendary runes and stuff like that. Good deals, okay? Good deals, not bad. And then we also have a limited offer. You can buy blessing. Oh, you can actually just buy blessing now. In the past, you couldn't, right? You can't really buy blessing on demand, but now you can. They also have new engraved scroll. Oh, for 1,300 crystal, you get to summon 10 of the new things. Probably not worth it, to be honest. That's like very expensive 10 summon. You're going to get 10 3-star, potentially. And then they changing the summoning stone pack to call it the engraved scroll pack now. I think the rotation one give better value because you are going from 1,000 summoning stone, 1,200 to like 60 summon over here. That's like double the value, if I'm not wrong. I think the price the same, $99 for 1,200 summoning stone. That is a ripoff. They take away a little bit of crystal, but I think the new pack is definitely more worth it if you are into that kind of torture, buying engraved scroll. But hey, if that's your thing, then I think the value is a bit better for the rotating engraved scroll pack. And now we also can buy engraved scroll with ancient coin at a cheaper price. Not really though. Yeah, they reduce the stone amount. They can sell the pieces, but now they're selling the scroll for 25 ancient coin. I wouldn't do that. Ancient coin is too valuable to buy the 5-star, especially for early game player. Don't touch these because you need to buy all the 5-star. They're all pretty good. And then you buy re-apps and then you buy runes. There's so many things better to buy than this shit. And then they are selling, finally, selling the rune removal coupon for 1,000 crystal for busy working father of 2 individuals. This is not a bad deal, okay? Because if you're busy on the FRR day, then there's really nothing you can do about it. You can have 1,000 crystal from TOA and use it to choose that day, that Wednesday or Thursday, that you can be free to rearrange your siege and your guild content, and you can buy it with 1,000 crystal, which is a good deal if you care about that, okay? If you farm a lot in this game and you play efficiently and just farm a lot, you will get way more than enough mana to rearrange rune whenever the hell you want. This, not very important. Just farm a lot, you will have like 20-30 million mana and you'll be fine, okay? In 1,000 crystal, you might get a legendary runes if you actually farm. So unless you are desperately wanting to do this. And also they changed the value of the free rune removal coupon in the $30 pack to 2 days. Once again, only for the very busy individual out there who can't farm a lot but desperately need a day to remove and rearrange their runes. Then you might want to consider this, but normally I wouldn't really care about these if you farm a lot. Some other quality of life improvement, some skill fixes. I thought they're gonna fix the issue of the Dark Ezio getting countered by Water Holy Berry and stuff like that, but then he's not on here. Just some other fixes that might have affected you. I didn't really see any of this happen. Poor Fairy King, he can get double resisted even when the enemy doesn't have any beneficial effect. That is kind of funny to me. Other than that, oh my god, ultra pay to win for the whales who summon 100 LDs every other week. That's going to be the update, but hey, it might save you because there are bad LD5 in the game. So now you have more chance to get the good LD5 instead of a shitty LD5. But that day is going to come. On Reddit, the Gianna Ragdoll Blessing option is going to happen. Can't wait to see that. And that is the new update, guys. To be honest, after looking at it more carefully, the engraved scroll update is not bad. And that is pretty much the not bad thing. And I like especially. That is about it. No real gameplay update on you, anything important, you know, nothing crazy that will blow your mind. Just a lot of small update in between. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.